man's thoughts can't be held against him. But when you look at that with the canon of statutory construction, that the inclusion of one thing means the exclusion of another thing, then it does not. So then you can hold actions against a person. But then you have to consider the difference between doing and not doing in law, right? And that's where compulsion rather than consent plays a large factor, because not being compelled is a not doing. So they can't hold it against you for a not doing. You have to be a doing. Your action has to beget harm. There has to be harm. I mean, that seems so simple to me, man. And also the maxim that there is no action without harm. So, do you think that means that every action, so action is, a legal term for like moving against a person, okay, so that's an action. So you think that every action creates a harm, or do you think that like there is no action unless there has been harm? Perhaps both? And actually, the difference between the doing and not doing is like a bigger deal than you think, because they want to say that not complying is a doing, but in reality, there is not even the most infinitesimal moment of your life where you're not doing something. I mean, even sitting and breathing is doing something. But when you're considering whether or not to create like a criminal charge, now you definitively have to know the difference between doing and not doing. And this is something that I actually we're going to say refound in an ancient law book. But remember, like like an early 1700s law book from Britain is pretty much what we were seeking refuge from, okay? But anyway, the difference between doing and not doing. So you have to know that they can't call failure to comply doing something wrong. That's oppression, okay? So you have to know the difference between doing and not doing. And basically a doing is when you consensually or like consciously do something that ultimately harms another living being.